All right, welcome back to the layout. One of my ongoing projects is wiring for DC, and recently I installed the DCC system, but I still have to finish the wiring for DC. So I need to finish the track work, install my blocks for this section of the layout. And this section of the layout represents Lamberton Street in New Haven. And Lamberton Street Repair Shops was a pretty substantial shop back in New Haven days. Serviced a lot of locomotives and electric motors for the New Haven Railroad. So I wanted to put a rendition of it on my layout. I looked at some of the old pictures that I found, and they did have a similar coal tower, and one of the locomotive shops kind of looked like that. So with the space that I have, that will work. And behind there you can see the outline for the turntable that Lamberton Street did have. I'm not going to have a roundhouse, but only a turntable. At one point, that's all they had. After they tore down the roundhouse, they kept the turntable, and I found a picture of it in one of my New Haven books. So I decided to put the turntable in. Not sure if I'm going to go with the 130 or the 90 yet for the turntable, but we'll see how it's going to work out there. So this is one of the Walthers kits. I believe this is the allied steel, and I kip-ashed it so I can fit it. So it came out pretty good. Still have to paint it and weather it and stuff like that, but I had to finish the track work here. So basically the track work, the entrance to Lamberton Street comes from track 4 off a double slip. Comes in here. You can bring the locomotive up in this section here. I'm going to talk about that in a second. To the coaling tower, or through the coaling tower alongside the coaling tower. And it's going to feed the engine facility, turntable, and then I'll have a little spot I can park an electric motor. And then I'm going to put another switch here, and that's going to feed this section, which is going to be a business, and then probably from this point forward is going to be New Haven Harbor. So I don't have a lot of space to work with, so I'm trying to maximize what I have. So when I have this kit here, this is another Walthers kit. This sits up about a ½ inch, so I had to raise the track level. So I'm going to call this the hill track. And what I used was this Windlick Scenics foam risers or inclines. I glued them down with the Windlick Scenics foam tech glue. And there's the part number right there. Stuff works pretty good. Covered, once that dried, the next day I covered it with Sculpt the Mold, and the Sculpt the Mold I tinted with some latex paint. And on the other side I took 2 pieces of cork and glued them together with the foam tech glue. And then I'll weather that and put some type of stone work here or something. I haven't decided yet, but it's going to look pretty good. So the next video I'll show you, hopefully I'll have a locomotive running through here just to test it out. And then I got to finish the track work and see my little miniature Cedar Hill yard. So I got to finish up the track work before I do anything else, and then I can move on to the next project. So I don't want to jump around too much, but figured you would enjoy this video of Lamberton Street, which is the New Haven side of my layout. So I will see you at the next update, and hopefully we'll have trains running.